Hey guys, I am going to blow my hair out that I do once a week and go TikTok live. I'm gonna be so honest, like I don't want to be doing this. It's 10:50 at night on a Monday, but I took a nap. I laid down at like 5 or 5:30, knocked out. Meant to wake up in like 30 minutes. And is my screen blurry? Just make sure because I have oil all over my hands. Knocked out till like 7 and like forced myself to get up because I was like, if I don't get up, I'm gonna be stuck. And I had to like shower, clean myself, watch the new episode of Love Island. It was early, like it was like 7 o'clock. So yeah, I got up, ate, watched my show, and now I just showered. And I'm gonna blow my hair out. I've been going live on TikTok to blow my hair out every week. Oh my god. Blowouts. Is there a filter on this? I don't know if I want a filter on this. Oh no, I'm out of oil. Damn. Damn, I'm gonna have to change my shirt. So I'm already overheated. It's in the way. Yeah, I'm gonna change my shirt. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, there's something like fresh hair. When I started, I was like, fuck, I don't want to do this. And then when you get close to finishing, it's like, yeah, this is way better than being a crusty bitch. Bitches don't wash their hair for real. I might do a side part instead of my regular middle part. I'm just gonna have to, I don't have the right clip. That's how it's done. Don't be a crusty bitch. It's Saturday night and I just got ready to go to the MMA fights. My company is actually sponsoring one of the fighters, one of the local fighters. So yes, Ezra is his name. I don't remember his last name, but I'll make sure to get it because yeah, I'm into that stuff. I'm into fighting. And yeah, so this is what I'm wearing. I just blew my hair out, did my makeup, nothing crazy. I'm wearing this scarf top and baggy jeans and my white pointed heels. So nothing crazy, super simple. I don't want to be like too overdressed, but of course I'm always gonna put that shit on. So I don't know how much I can vlog in there, if there's like rules on that or not. So I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna vlog as much as I can though.
All right, Road Nation. Once again, out of the blue corner from Syndicate. So I want to thank you guys at Red Academy as well. Friends, family, Christ is King. That's all I got to say.
Alright, well that was an interesting night. I wanted to hop on here because I had an interesting experience. So everything was going great, but as soon as I got there, everything went downhill. I literally passed out. So this is what happened. From the beginning, like when I rewinded all the way back to this morning, I did not feel good when I woke up, and I knew something was off when I woke up, but kind of just like out of my body and just weak. And I remember yeah, just not feeling good from when I woke up. But it wasn't bad enough. It wasn't like, oh, I'm getting sick type of bad. It just was kind of like, oh, I feel out of my body type of bad. So then I remember while I was getting ready, like doing my hair and makeup, I was like, oh, I don't feel good. Like I really feel icky. I really, really, really feel icky. But at that point it was committed and it was whatever. And it wasn't like sick, normal sick, flu sick, nauseous sick, or that type of sick. It just, I didn't feel good. Something was off. So, okay, everything's fine. I drive there. Everything's fine. But it all kind of went downhill. Like as soon as I got there, kind of seemed like one thing after another was just like not going right. Like first, the GPS took you to like the side of the, or it took you to the, yeah, it took you like the side of the building where you can't actually pull in to park. It didn't actually take you to the entrance to park. So off rip, I took like an extra 10 minutes having to loop around the whole building to get back to the entrance of parking. So, whatever. Okay, I get to the entrance, I pay my $10 to get in, I park, and they tell me where to park, which is kind of not, like, looking back, I don't know why they had me park there, because it was, like, they had me park in, like, the last row of the parking lot. So the door is, like, quite a ways away. It's not that massive a parking lot, but it's, like, a decent-sized parking lot, so I just remember my head being like, whatever, like, I'm just being told what to do. I'm just trying to get in, and I know that I know my group is waiting on me. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get in and, like, not even trip about it. So I just park where he tells me to park, and it's, like, right there by the entrance. Parking lot entrance, not the building entrance. Okay, whatever, boom. I walk up to meet my group, and we're not even, like, walk in. Like, they're to the side of the entrance, and this guy comes up to me who is like working the door, and I don't know if he's security or whatever, but he's working the door and says I can't bring my bag in. My bag's too big. So, okay, now I'm annoyed for real. I'm trying to be I'm trying to be positive, I'm trying to be a good sport, but I'm annoyed for real, and I'm with a bunch of men, so they're not really understanding how big of a deal this is for a woman, but this is a big deal because I have everything in my purse that I need. On top of that, I wanted a vlog, so like my camera's in my purse, everything's in my purse, so, okay, well, I have to do what I have to do, right? So I bring my bag. One of the guys parked a little bit closer than I did, so we go to put my bag in his car, and then it's just annoying because I'm having to like disperse my stuff everywhere because I am not going to carry around like money and my debit card and my license, and I don't know what all I'm gonna need, right? So I'm not gonna carry all that in my pocket, like my open pocket that I don't have a zip on or a button on or anything. And then I've got my keys, and then I've got my lip stuff, and so whatever. I think I keep like some cash on me and my lip stuff, and then I give my keys to one person, I give my debit card and my license to another. So that's already annoying, right? Because it's just annoying. Like if you're a woman, you know, like what? I don't want my shit dispersed everywhere, and I'm still annoyed. Like, why can you not just check my bag? Like, I'm just like so annoyed with the bag thing. So whatever. We go stand back where they were originally standing, and everything's fine. And then like maybe 10-15 minutes later, standing there, I'm starting to feel hot. And I'm kind of just assuming like, oh, it's hot as shit outside, okay? It's Phoenix, Arizona, so if you know, you know. My light's kind of bright. Do I need to turn this down a little bit? Is that better? So, whatever, it's hot as shit in Phoenix, right? So, I'm just thinking that's what it is. But I do feel exceptionally hot. I feel a little bit abnormally hot. Like my scalp is hot. Hot, 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 hot. Which is like kind of weird because I don't really sweat out my hair. It takes quite a bit. So, oh god, I'm exhausted. Like even just talking about it. Okay, so whatever. I'm thinking it's just the heat, but then I know maybe another 10-15 minutes go on and I'm like, so I crouch down where like my knees are like on my chest, if that makes sense. I'm not on my butt, but I'm crouched all the way down. Like I'm like this, like on the sidewalk, leaning up against the rail. the railing behind me. So I'm sitting like that for a minute, and then when I go to get back up, that's when I knew, this is not good. This is not going to be good. So I crouch right back down because I get really dizzy when I stand up, and I try to kind of stabilize myself and just breathe in and out because I'm sure the blood is just like rushing back to my head maybe. No. It was not that. Like, my hearing was going in and out, and my mouth is starting to water, and I know what comes next. This is familiar to me before. So I've never told this story, and that's like a whole other story time for a different day. But I used to get seizures a couple years ago really bad. And this is how they would start. I thought I was just passing out, but I was actually like having full-on seizures, but I didn't know that until it started happening around other people. And it happened to me quite a bit in a very short time frame. Like, this went on for a couple months. I don't remember exactly, 2, 3, 4 months, but they were bad. Like, they were really bad, and it got to the point where it happened in public multiple times, and then it happened at work once when I was like alone with a client. So then it got to a point where like I couldn't work. Like, I always had to be with someone, and I couldn't drive. It was really, that is like a whole other story for a different time because there's a lot that went into that, and it was a little bit traumatizing, and I don't mean physically, but just the butterfly effect of that, what happened to me financially because of that, with my work at the time, with my business, and also with relationships. Unfortunately, you really learn a lot about your relationships when you get sick. So anyway, I never did figure that out, but that is a whole other story time. So that doesn't happen to me for a couple years, but my biggest thing is like, I'm just trying not to seize, because I'm worried if I pass out, I'm gonna have a seizure, because that's like how they start. And the next thing that goes in and out is my eyesight. I know that's what comes next. So I'm trying to explain to the boys, like, without causing a scene, like, hey, I might pass out. I don't feel good, and this has happened to me before. So I'm just letting you guys know, like, just keep an eye on me, whatever. And they're like, oh my God, like, what do you need? Whatever. So they go get me water from like the guy around the corner, one of the security guys or door guys around the corner. They get me some water, and I drink a bunch of water because they think it's just the heat, and they're not really taking it serious. But I'm not trying to like be too extreme to them because I don't want to scare them, but I can kind of tell they don't realize I'm dead ass gonna pass out. So okay, then they're like, well, what are we gonna do? And like, what do you want to do? He's like, let's just get inside of the air conditioning. I'm like, yeah, I need to get inside of the air conditioning. I agree, but like, I can't walk. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it in there. So, but obviously being out in the heat is not good. Like, I need to get out of the heat because I do think that's a part of the trigger. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have to suck it up, and we're just gonna have to go as fast as possible to get me through security so we can get to a seat, because as soon as I know if I can get inside, I'll be fine. It's dark in there. It's very air conditioned. And it's not like shoulder to shoulder. This isn't like a huge arena. It's a good size, but I mean, you guys can in the video. So I stand up, I take my time, I walk up to the guy. This is the guy who originally had like the bag issue with me. So I already kind of But he really rubbed me the wrong way when this happened, because I go up to him and he's got the little scanner thing. He scans your body, and I set my phone and my water down because it's all that's in my hand. So you have to like, whatever, set them down for them to scan you. So I set them in the little bucket. He scans me, or before he does that, he's like, you're okay to go in here? Like, we're not gonna have any issues. And I thought that was kind of rude. Like, I don't know. I instantly just got a negative vibe. Like, I just felt like that was kind of like rude. And he didn't even really know what was going on. So I said that to say, it's like, I could already tell he was kind of like assuming some things, and he probably had already saw me crouch down when the boys went and asked for some water for me, because that's like who they asked it from, the people working the door. So I just got an icky vibe. Like, it wasn't the vibe of like, are you sure you're okay? It was in the sense of like, don't make me call help for you. Like, that was the vibe I got. So I'm just like, and I'm so focused on, like, I'm doing a good job playing it cool, but all my energy is focused on do not pass out, just get to the door, or at least just get past this guy. Like, I just needed to get away from this guy. So he does the scan, whatever, flips me around, or I turn around and he does the back. As I'm turning around, I know, like, it's going to be over soon. I need to get down soon. Like, I'm going to pass out. So whatever, he finishes scanning me, and I literally just, like, grab my stuff, and as I'm grabbing my stuff, I'm, like, losing eyesight. Hearing's already gone. Check the fuck out. There's, like, this little lady that's I'm walking into as I'm passing the guy, and she can tell, obviously, like, she and whoever else saw could tell that I was, like, not okay. And she goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, all I remember is being like, "No, I'm not okay. I need you to catch me." And then I just, like, grabbed onto her and dropped as, like, softly as I could. Literally right there. And keep in mind, you guys, like, this is literally, like, if this is the entranceway to go in, right? There's, like, 2 lines, one here and one here. And I'm on this side, so there's a railing, and you know, there's people coming in, and this is like the door to go in. So this is like the stairs you gotta walk up. And this is the door to go into the event, right? So I'm on this side, and I don't even really know where my group is, but I'm low-key, like, told my group I'm gonna pass out. Like, I told you I was gonna pass out, so where's my group? But thank God that lady was there to help me, so I didn't, like, just clunk, fall off the fucking railing, bro, because, like, there was a railing with a different level below us. So anyway, she catches me, and I'm not completely fully gone, but I'm definitely in and out. So whatever, then my group starts to see me and realize, like, what the fuck, and they're like, what do you need, whatever. And I was like, I'm just need to get to the air conditioning, and I need sugar, like, give me some sugars, like, because I know that will help, like, I know that will spike my blood sugar. So they go get me some candy, and I'm just laying there, and then before I get up again, the guy comes over again, the guy who scanned me, the guy who had a problem with my bag. And I'm sitting, like, on my butt, on the ground, crisscross applesauce, and I'm just telling them, like, I literally have, like, 20% of my hearing, right, if that, maybe 10% of my hearing right now. I said, I'm going in and out, I just need to come back to my body. So I would just let me sit here and breathe, and then because they were trying to get me up in a chair, and I was like, just give me a minute. So then there's, like, 4 or 5 police officers, I think they were police officers, in front of me, kind of on the left, and then the guy comes up on this side of me, right next to them. Everyone's standing around me. And this guy, the worker, comes up, and I was just annoyed because I feel like this is literally what people do, like, with children. Like act like they're not smart enough, or they're not coherent enough, or conscious enough to understand what the fuck is, like, going on. So he's, like, looking at my group, and he's like, "How much has she had to drink tonight? Like, have you guys been pre-gaming?" And my group is like, "We don't even drink. Like, there's, like, a few of us that drink out of our whole group. Like, no, we haven't been drinking." And I'm fucking pissed, so I look up, and I'm loud as fuck, and I know I'm loud because I'm naturally loud, and then on top of that, my hearing's gone, so I know I'm loud. But I was so fucking done with this guy, and I did it on purpose because all the other people that worked there and the police officers were standing there, and I wanted them to know that I was annoyed with this guy from the second I came up to this venue. I don't appreciate the way that he's treating me, because it was not what he was saying, it was how he was saying it, how he's going about it. And I don't like people that do this, where they work events, or they get some type of, like, position where they feel like they have this power, and they've never had power in their life, and they're just on it. I just can tell you're on a power trip, and don't fucking do that with me. I will humble you so fast. So anyway, as this is happening, and I'm literally, like, in and out of my body, and he makes this comment, I look up, and I'm like, why would you assume that I'm why would you assume that I'm on something, or that I'm intoxicated? Like, why would you not think, like, I could have a medical problem? Like, I'm actually, like, years sober, by the way. Thank you very much. Like, I was fucking pissed. And then that's when, like, the guys I was with were, like, you know, defending me and had my back. But I did that on purpose because all the police officers were standing right there. So he ended up walking away because you could tell he was embarrassed. Like, it was just rude to do, and everyone else was genuinely, like, concerned about me. They weren't treating me like, "Oh, are you on something? Are you drunk? Are you whatever?" Because that's what everyone thinks every time this happens. They assume that I'm drunk or something. Anytime this has happened to me, it's so annoying. Like, what? Do drunk people pass out and have seizures? Like, that's not normal for drunk people. So I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, then like he got out of my face, and that's the last I ever saw him. But then one of the guys just said, I'm just like asking everybody to go in. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna come in or not, but I'm gonna figure it out right now. I just need to sit with myself and come back to my body. So one of the guys sat there and waited with me, made sure I was good. I like ate some M&Ms, some peanut butter M&Ms, and like chugged that water. And I sat there, and then I started my timer, because that's kind of how I can regulate if I'm okay to like start moving again or doing things again. So I sat there and I watched the clock, and after like 25 minutes go by of me feeling okay and back in my body, and I'm not having symptoms, I was like, okay, I think I'm okay. But they don't want me to drive home, and I'm like, well, I'm not sitting out here in the heat. So I was like, I'm assuming they're not going to be okay with me going in there, but I was like, if I'm not going in there, like, I'm driving home. So the lady's like, no, like, you can just go in, like, don't even ask them, whatever. So the lady lets us go in. Our seat's not far, but I'm like fine at that point. Like, I'm totally fine. It's kind of embarrassing. Like, it wasn't embarrassing because I don't give a fuck. It's happened to me enough in public and in front of a bunch of people that I wasn't, and I was really in control of the situation. I said before I passed out, I said like a million times, like 10 minutes before I passed out, like, I'm going to pass out. Like, I knew. So it wasn't that I was embarrassed, but I was more so felt bad for the people that I was with, because I can tell it scares people, especially when you stop talking and you're kind of just like a flailing body. Like, it's scary, you know. They are trying to figure out if you're fucking breathing and alive. So anyway, I ended up going in, and all the guys I was with, they're like, whoa. So like, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing, but it was fine, whatever. And then I enjoyed the night. And everything was fine. So I'm not sure what triggered that. I'm not sure if it was like the heat on top of dehydration on top of, I don't know. But then even that, it just seemed weird because I woke up not feeling good. So I don't know. I don't know if those things just enhance it, or if those were triggers or not. Like, I don't necessarily know if I believe that, because I woke up feeling weird and out of it. But this is why I just need to listen to myself, because I'm very sensitive, and people don't believe me until these situations happen. But yeah, I just have a very weird health history, and I'm just very sensitive. So who knows? I'm sure it was a combination of stuff, but yeah, I'm okay, other than I just feel drained. Like, I definitely just need to rest. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because that was an interesting night. I'll have to do another story time maybe another day, because I never actually did get like a final reason as to why I was like passing out and having seizures, and I didn't even know that I was having seizures until it was happening around people. But yeah, that was a really like fucked up time of my life, so maybe I'll have to do a story time about that another day, but we shall see. So yeah, anyway, shout out to the guy that won tonight that we sponsored. He won, he kicked ass, and he literally won like the very first round, like 2 minutes in. Had the guy tapped out. So yeah, it was cool, it was good. I like that type of stuff. I'm into that type of stuff, so it was fun. So yeah, I think what I would like to do with you guys next is clean out my closet, and I really need to clean out my closet. I need to sell a bunch of shit. I've got like a fuck ton of stuff in my closet that's like never even been worn, or some of it has the tags on it, or a lot of it's been worn like one time and I just know I'm never gonna wear it again. So I definitely need to clean my closet out. I'm working on continuously trying to get rid of like old energy. I rearranged my room the other day. I should have recorded that for you guys, but I rearranged my bedroom the other day, and just, you know, because I believe in feng shui, and I should have recorded it because it looks so different and it feels so different. So I'm trying to continue to do that, like a bunch of spring cleaning that I never got to do. I'm still working on, like, I love summer to just, the whole spring and summer to me is like a reset. Purge. That's how I feel about it. Resets, purging, cleansing, fresh starts. And then fall and winter, like I like to hibernate, be lazy, sleep 15 hours a day, pack on weight, whatever. I see like the year as 2 separate years kind of. So yeah, I definitely want to try to clean out my closet tomorrow, but I'm hoping I feel okay, Because if I feel like how I felt today, I'm just gonna have to rest all day because I don't want to go to work feeling like ass. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. Hey you guys, it's the next day. I didn't clean my closet out. I've been resting all day, but I am gonna get ready to. This is the first time I've like spoken out loud to anyone all day, so my bad. Like I look like I just woke up. And sorry for this light here, it just is what it is. I need it to do my makeup because when I take it off, I can only see one side of my face. Oh, wait a minute though. Guess I could turn that on. I feel like I need that. I need it on, unfortunately, so. Yeah, so anyway, I haven't spoke to anyone yet. And so that's why I sound like I literally just woke up. But yeah, I'm gonna go to dinner. I just really need to breathe. I'm gonna go to dinner with my friend Vanessa, who I haven't seen in a really long time. Thank God she's gonna drive to me, so it's literally like right down the road, which is awesome. It's right next to my grocery store, and I have a delivery set for after dinner, so yeah, that worked out perfect. Perfect. Dang, I got rid of my other clips. I need my bigger clips. I'm gonna keep my hair out of my face. But yeah, so we're going to a sushi place. I've never been, but sushi sounds really good actually, especially because I'm still kind of feeling like, I feel wonky from last night. I did wake up with an appetite, so I ate a good breakfast, but I don't know, like, I don't know if it's something I'm eating. I still just don't feel right. And then now that I'm thinking back on it, there was... Actually, I don't want this because I'm only going to be in makeup for a couple hours, so I'm not wearing primer. Now that I think about it, there was definitely a couple days, Thursday was it? Thursday and Friday, where I came home from work and had to like lay right down and like passed out for a couple hours, which is not like me. I haven't had fatigue like that for a long time since I've like been taking really good care of my health. So that makes me wonder if, I don't know, I just need to write this all down and track it and keep track of like if I can remember everything I ate and just everything, every little detail, because I really want to pinpoint. I really am trying to take what happened to me yesterday serious, because I just don't think that's normal. And I also have noticed other things that could possibly be like connected. I wonder if this is even a good angle. I've just noticed some things that connect. Like, I get this rash, not even like I don't even know how to explain it, but I get like this rash on my skin, and it's like a round patch, and so I definitely am having like some histamine issues, which I need to start taking my supplements again. Once I feel good again, like, I don't take my supplements like every single day of the year. Like, you're not supposed to be, at least for certain things like iron, and there's certain things like that's not even healthy to do, to like constantly supplement. Anyway, so yeah, I do think there's like some other things, this like rash thing that's like kind of come back in the past couple weeks, and then all of a sudden the past couple days, oh, there's a hair on me somewhere. All of a sudden the past couple days, like before this happened to me yesterday, I was like super tired when I got home from work, like lethargic. So I definitely need to like write all this down and start like keeping track. And then I'm gonna start taking my supplements again. Should have already taken some today, but I've literally just been like rotting on the couch. Oh, there's a hair on me somewhere. I need to get that off. But yeah, I just still feel like really out of my body. I did eat a good breakfast, but where's this freaking losing hair. I wish I could explain to you guys like the feeling, but I can't. Like, it's just not a good feeling. Just a very like. Also, I'm done smoking. Like, I haven't been smoking in a long time. Long time, months. Like, I've been stopping for like months at a time, years at a time actually, and then I'll start again. Or the past year, to be honest, I've only been doing it like if I'm at the studio, or like if I'm out with a friend and like at an event, something like that, which is literally once in a blue moon, maybe once a month, okay? Then I did start smoking like a couple weeks ago. Has it been a couple weeks already? I can't remember, but I did start smoking, and so I'll have like a joint a day. And I honestly think that could be triggering it, all my issues. Like, not like the skin thing even. I can just tell, and I can tell my lymph is swollen, and that's not normal for how well I've been eating and like the way that I sweat and take care of my body, like work out and stuff. I don't know, yeah, so I'm definitely gonna completely stop smoking because it's just gross and I just don't even enjoy it. I can tell when I'm doing it. Even when I bought it, it was like not good intentions. Like, I was doing it to I just needed some relief, and I was kind of going through something, and it's like, you know how when you need to cry or just like grieve but you can't get it out, it's just like won't come out. That's what I was doing. I was just escaping. And so yeah, I never even like got the weed under good intentions, so I should have never done that, but lesson learned. So yeah, I do think that could be like definitely triggering just the combination of what I'm going through. The tiredness and like, yeah, I just feel off, and I don't like that because I've worked really hard the past year to be consistent with my physical health, which in turn keeps my mental health in check. And I just can tell the both are kind of like my mental's kind of going, but yeah, something's just off. So I definitely need to go sweat. Like, I really would love to like go to the sauna. It's gonna be closed by the time I'm done with dinner, but maybe tomorrow. I really just would love to like sit in a sauna and just like sweat. Or like get in a cold plunge and then do a sauna. I don't know, something like that I might. Oops, that's too much. I would literally do that every time. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to sweat. I need to get my lymph going. And just detox. I'm definitely gonna come home after dinner and make some juice. Oh shit, speaking of, did I get fucking... Oh no, I did. I got a pineapple. Yeah, so I have a bunch of cucumbers in my fridge, but I got some pineapple, and they were out of ginger, which is annoying. I wanted to make some ginger and lemon shots, but that's fine. I can still have I have my lemon in hot water and honey every single morning, but I really do like the cold shots of like lemon and ginger. But they were out of ginger for some reason, so it was weird. Or it was like delivery only. They wouldn't let me to pick up. So yeah, I got some pineapple and I have some cucumbers and some lemon already here. And I'm definitely gonna make some juice for a couple days and try to eat a lot of gentle, like gut-friendly foods. Like, I don't want to eat a bunch of raw vegetables or anything too much, but I can just tell, like, something is in me that needs to get out. Like, I don't know if there's a fucking demon in me. I don't know if I need an exorcism. I wonder how bad this looks with this light. Like, I wonder if I should fix that. Let me see, you guys. Well, quite frankly, like, I just don't even give a fuck. Like, I kind of do because I'm obviously annoyed about it, but whatever, dude. So yeah, what were we talking about? I should have done a question and answer. I should do a Q&A on Instagram and answer questions for you guys, because I really like when I sit down like this, not planning to talk, because it just is so much more natural that way. I love just sitting down and chatting with you guys about anything. Poor Gucci. But when I have to like plan to sit down and talk, it's like so much different. It feels like it takes all my energy out of me. Versus this, when it's just like chilling, it just is natural. Kind of refuels me. Like I kind of feel better after talking. I'm also in a weird phase with makeup. Like I don't want to put makeup on my face for the past week as well. It's been really bothering me. It's been really grossing me out. And I don't really even wear that much makeup. Maybe I do to some people, but for how much I used to wear, I really don't wear that much. I wear like nothing compared to what I used to do. But even just the makeup, I think it's just the heat. It's just so gross when you're like, especially because I have naturally kind of dry skin. And so everything I put on is hydrating. I like to look really like, I think you guys can always kind of notice I always look really shiny and glowy. I know some people hate that. I like to look glowy and shiny because I feel like not overloaded like grease ball, because I can get like that sometimes, especially in the summer. But I like to look glowy because I feel like it's a lot more youthful. Like it makes me look my age, or younger than my age maybe, I should say, I don't know, but I do feel it makes me look a little bit younger versus like super matte. I used to be, oh my god, dude, like the way that I used to do my makeup was actually insane, and I did that for like years. I really wish, like, if I could go back, even to like, I mean, throughout my whole life, like, especially when I was younger, but even in college, like my freshman year of college, I wish that I would have like taken vlogging seriously, because it would be so funny to be able to go back and see the way that because holy shit, you guys, like I used to put, I'm not kidding, like I think probably 7 different powders onto my face. I need to like be careful yapping too much, because I have dinner at 6 and it's 5:16 and I'm just kind of fucking around talking to you guys. But yeah, I used to wear like, oh my god, just excessive amounts of powder and bake the shit out of my face, and I wore strip lashes and I wore lipstick every day. Every single day, and I just powdered the fuck out of my face, and that face was beat, don't get me wrong, like I don't even know, I mean, I'm sure looking back it'd be like but at the time, like I know it looked good. Everyone was always coming to me for makeup help or whatever, like I know that shit looked good, but I did that every single day for class, and I did enjoy it. Like it was not because I was trying to impress people. Half the time I didn't even see anybody I knew. But I was still gonna do it. I was still gonna put on a cute outfit and do my hair and makeup. And yeah, I did some insane makeup techniques. And I wish I could go back and look. Just to see. But yeah, it's too hot for makeup here, and I need to get back out and get some sun, because when I'm tan, I don't really feel it. I don't really care. Like I could just put some mascara on or put some lashes on, and I feel really confident in my bare skin. But right now I'm really pale, which is another reason I think I'm feeling kind of gross, because the past like 6 months, I was like 4 shades darker, like even like a couple months ago, and I just have not gotten a lot of sun. And I tried to sit outside and tan at the pool the other day, and I was so annoyed. Like it was super hot, so I was like, no one's even gonna be there. Wrong. There was a bunch of people there, and I kept like these groups of 4 kept coming. If you follow me on Instagram, I talk shit about it on Instagram, but these packs of 4, like couples, like 2 girls, 2 guys. Oh my god, it's like I couldn't get away from them. They were everywhere. Like originally when I got there, oh, there's cat hair on me. Just it feels like there's cat hair everywhere. Like I don't know. I'm like trying not to itch my makeup off. But what the fuck? I was trying to lay at the pool and there's these couples in the water, which okay, fine, whatever. But I try to pick the spot farthest away from everybody. And I go in my little corner and mind my fucking business, and I'm like relaxing in my own world, and it's still kind of annoying because I like to go to the pool and like read a book or sleep or just like rest and be with my thoughts, and they were there to like yap. Obviously they were hanging out. So yeah, I can't be mad at that. It's what happens when in public. That's what happens in public. Like, people talk in public and shit, unfortunately. So, then, I end up finally, it took me a minute to kind of zen out. And then when I finally did, fucking wake up to another 4-pack. Another 4-pack couple next to me, right next to me. Like, they had to come right next to me. And there's all this extra room all over the pool. And I wake up to literally to me inhaling sunscreen. And you guys know I don't use that shit. That's like harsh for me. I don't use a lot of chemicals, but especially sunscreen. Oh god, anything in a can that can spray like that. I was instantly just like, I was over it. So it was just an annoying ass experience. And that was a couple weekends ago. Like a couple weeks ago. And then I haven't been out in the sun since. So I need to get back out in the sun, even if it's like 10-20 minutes a day. I really should go down my neck actually, just to make sure. Cause yeah, I don't like being white, and I also just think the sun is really good for me personally. The sun is really good for me. I do really good in the heat. It's one of the reasons I love living in Arizona. Even though there's a lot of cons of living here, there's a lot of pros. That's one of them. This fucking cat hair. The heat is good for me. It keeps my inflammation down. It keeps my joint pain down. My skin stays clear. I do really well in the heat compared to the cold. I hope that's like getting... I'm trying to like use this spoolie to get off of me. Alright. So yeah. Let's put some mascara on. I'm just gonna be comfy. I'm not getting all fancy. This isn't like a fine dining place by any means. So I think I'm gonna wear just like a long, loose skirt. I'm definitely gonna be comfy. What I have in my head, I think, is hopefully what I have in my head works out. Where are these itchies coming from? Like, I don't even know at this point if it's cat hair or if it's something else. I'm just overstimulated from the makeup. It's like every hair on my body is annoyed. Gucci, what's wrong, baby? Come here. But yeah, hopefully the outfit that I have in my head works. I'm not going for anything fancy. I'm just going for comfy casual. So I'm probably going to wear like a long skirt. Maybe like a crop top. Nothing like tight, super tight fitted. But we'll see. You know how it goes. You have something in your head and then you put it on and you're just like, ew. Gucci, please come here because I'm really not trying to listen to that. Come here. Okay, we're not. Gucci. I hate that little dollop that comes off at the end of the mascara wand. Oh my god. I hate that. And then you have to wipe it off on there. I just am very particular, and I don't like that cakes up there. I should have been from the beginning. That's how shit cakes up and dries up at the tip. I don't like that. This is actually a mascara I haven't used in like years. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational. The one I was using before this was e.l.f. and I was using it way after it was like already dry, like bone dry. But I switched it up because even at its best, I didn't like how I felt like it smeared. Like I would notice it underneath my eyes. Like even when I wasn't putting it on my bottom eyelash, because I actually don't put mascara on my bottom eyelash anymore, like at least when I know I'm going to be sweating. For work, whatever, but... And like I'll put a little on tonight because I'm just going to have dinner. I'm not going to be wearing my makeup for hours all day, but yeah, I noticed if I would wear it when I was working my last job, like running around on my feet all day and you get really gross and greasy, I would notice the mascara would like smear down here. Gucci, it's overstimulating. It's like too much right now. I'm gonna have to go put him in the room because like I actually can't deal with that right now. Also, another thing I noticed, my allergies have been crazy bad the past week as well. See, I need to be writing all this down like the past week. Because I think, all right. Come on, baby. Yeah, my allergies have been really bad. I don't get allergies. I believe everything's curable, but not everything, but I do believe allergies are curable, and I don't really believe in allergies how other people do. I think allergies is just like a buildup of toxins. Like when I'm really on my shit, I don't have allergies. So that's another thing. I think the weed. When I'm like sneezing all the time and I can tell when I wake up, my limp's swollen, and no, not good. I don't like feeling like this. I'm on a mission to make sure like what happened last night does not happen again. Oh dang, I'm about to put a little bit on put some lip liner on, do my lips. It's literally all I'm gonna do for makeup. When I have I literally just wear like Aquaphor, like chapstick all the time. Almost always, like even with liner. And a lot of people always think I have a gloss on because my natural color is very pink, as you can see. But even when I just have chapstick on, a lot of people will think I have like a color on. But I just want to make it clear, I do have a really pink lip gloss that matches my color, but every now and then I'll put on if I need something lasting, if I'm taking photos, whatever, but yeah, a lot of people will think that I'm wearing something and I'm not. The stand that my camera's on, the holder, it's like a hand holder where you can hit record and zoom in and out. You can use like the zoom on it and whatever, hit record so you're not like constantly grabbing the top. I'm pretty sure I ruined that at American Idol in the video where we're at the beach and the water comes rushing up. Well, that water ended up getting up to the bottom of my camera, like the whole holder, and I think it is ruined because I tried to change the batteries and it still doesn't work, so it's annoying because like it works as a tripod, obviously, like, and I use it as for me to still hold, and it's still valuable, but like, oh, it's annoying. Like, I can't even use the freaking record button on it. Which is like what it's for. See, when I'm feeling my best, like I would literally not have done any of this. I would have put some mascara on, done my lips, sprayed the shit out of my face with that rose water for some glossy look, healthy look. And that would have been it. Like, I'm annoyed at myself for doing this. Oh well. I do feel better about myself. There's like a magic in hair and makeup. Like, even though I hate it, I love it. Because I know I look 10 times better, like more alive. And then in turn, I physically do feel better. All right, now I'm just being annoying. What time is it? 5:30? All right, we're doing good on time. We're doing good. Yeah, and I think sushi will make me feel better too. But you know what I really want? I have been craving, like, for weeks, for months actually, like a good couple months, I have been craving oysters. And then I had seafood when I got my haircut a couple weeks ago, and with Lane, and I didn't take you guys with that, but that was with Lane, the same person who did my blowout a couple vlogs ago, and she took me to like a fish spot, and then I was like craving that, like just seafood. I was like craving that for weeks, like, and then I had sushi like a couple more times since. I think I've had sushi twice since then. Like, that was just a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to have sushi again, and I'm like still craving oysters. So yeah, I think my body is definitely lacking something. And I swear I do this every time, or I have asymmetrical lips, because one side is never the same shape, but my whole face is off. I wish I could go in someone else's body and see myself for a day. See myself, talk to myself. Maybe not even talk to myself, but just like see myself for a day. Wouldn't that be crazy? I bet I would see myself so differently after that. Like, isn't it crazy that we never actually see ourselves from other people's perspective? Like, we literally only see ourselves through a camera lens and a mirror. You know? How do we know the mirror isn't lying? Or our brain at that? How do we know that's not a lie? Ew, I need a paper towel. I'm like wiping all this on my leg. You know, like, I don't know, I feel like, I wonder if like the day we die we get to see like a PowerPoint presentation of us through other people's eyes. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay, let me make sure my makeup's good before I fix my hair. Okay, so I wonder if I should get dressed and then do my hair. And it's like barely, but I'm just literally gonna do that. Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home. If you don't know, I'm a professional. And I have professional shears. Whatever. Alright, let me go get dressed. Alright, so yeah, I did not film in there. I'm sorry, you guys, but it just was not the place. We just had so much to catch up on, and I was just fully invested in her. And then, even if I wasn't, that was not the place to record. It was so tiny in there. And the table was so small. You know, those Asian restaurants, those fucking tables are small. So it's like, literally my camera would have been so annoying and in the way. So, yeah, it was really nothing exciting. Like, I had some miso soup and a sashimi bowl and some edamame, and that was it. And we literally yapped for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and then we went to the grocery store. I actually had a delivery to pick up from the grocery store, and I missed the window, so I'm gonna have to get that tomorrow. But I did have to stop and get some stuff to make the cats food because I didn't have anything. But yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I knew I would be. But I'm gonna wash my face and watch an episode of Love Island and get in bed. I actually probably might watch it in bed so I can just zonk out after. So yeah, sorry I didn't bring you guys along. But it's okay, you got a lot of me getting ready. I never get ready with you guys. So you got a lot of me getting ready. I yapped a lot for that, but I'm hoping tomorrow, possibly tomorrow, we can clean out the closet. That's just it's just something I'm avoiding. I don't want to do. That's like one of those things that once you do it, it's like the best feeling ever. But the thought of doing it, oh my God. Like, just the thought of doing that, that sounds terrible. But that is the goal. At some point in this week, I'm gonna clean out my closet. And then I have a hair client Tuesday. Maybe I'll bring you guys along for that. Let you guys see that, because I haven't shown you guys that forever. Probably, like, years. So maybe I'll bring you along with that. But I do feel better than I did earlier, just tired. So, yeah. I'm avoiding washing my face. Let me go clean myself. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. I need to get going. I'm literally just wearing this fucking House on the Prairie long skirt with a round shirt. And then I'm gonna bring a brown sweater that goes with this shirt just in case it's cold. But yeah, I need to get going because I'm late. Well, I'm not late, but I'm about to be. What a terrible example to show you guys. Hello, you guys. Today I'm taking you on a shoot for the 4th of July. So I'm really excited about that. I'm just getting ready for that. I've got everything in my bag. One thing about me, I take photo shoots very seriously. So I have an entire duffel bag. Yes. And let me show you what's in that duffel bag. I've got 4 or 5 different outfits, which I'm not going to show you now. Accessories, belt, a couple different belts. I've got a black and a blue, or no, a black and a white and a red bandana. And I've got my cowboy hat, makeup, just a little bit, just like my foundation and some bronzer because it's so hot outside, so I know I'm gonna have to touch up, and some body oil and lotion and some hairspray. So it's nothing crazy, but I can't stand shoving everything in a backpack. Like, I just like to be able to open this up, and when I'm done I can throw everything in it, especially with the heat. It is so hot out, but it's actually really humid because it's trying to rain. I think it rained a little bit last night, but it's storming up north, so it's like really humid. So on top of the heat, yeah, every time we get a little bit of humidity, I remember how much I need to shut up complaining about the heat, because the dry heat is one thing, but adding the moisture on top of that, it's just disgusting. So yeah, you have to bring stuff because you're gonna sweat out. And I just blew my hair out last night, but because I'm gonna be wearing a hat most of the time, I just know I'm gonna sweat this blowout. Just know I'm gonna sweat it out. But a little trick, you guys, is actually putting a liner, a pad, yes, a pad for your crotch on your hats, and then you don't get your hat disgusting, but also it will kind of help from smearing your makeup. I know it's gonna like absorb my makeup, but at least it's not going to be like smearing all over the place, and it will soak up that moisture. So just a little trick if you didn't know. But yeah, so I'm just finishing packing up. I just need to get like my camera stuff ready, make sure everything's ready to go, and then I'm gonna chill out for like 20 minutes, and then I need to hit the road. So you guys will see me when I get there.
They'd be like, wait, what is she? What is she listening to? Her pocket?
What the helly?
I've never sweated so much during a shoot. Whose fine ass is right there on that magazine?
Where?
On that magazine, who's that?
Oh, period, that's me. I'm everywhere, aren't I?
You're everywhere.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah, it's not really focused on me. It's not focused. Hold on. I'm gonna go from this way. I'm gonna go from this to this. Okay. Ready?
You can run, but you can't hide. You want me looking at the camera? You want more action?
You can honestly, once I get you in focus, I prefer to you to just do in action stuff. So move around, play
Okay.
with your hair, whatever you like personally. Let me move some shit. Step outside. Perfect. Alright. And ready, go ahead. Just full body.
Oh, just full body, okay.
Yeah, you can move around with it.
Okay.
Get some from the side. Hold on, that's cute right there. Ready, you want to? That's cute.
This is cracking me up. You did it.
Just my shadowing. Capris
Ladies are giving Lana Del Rey. Right? That's literally who I was thinking of right now. I like the white. I like that.
Yeah, that's cute.
Ready, 1, 2. I think this is the position where I want to see you put the steak on.
Okay.
Oh shit, that fucking hurt. God damn it.
Dude, they're gonna get so soggy in the sun. They might start cooking in the pan for all we
Take
know.
lotion on.
Let me get a grip first, okay?
Ready?
Okay, yeah, we're cooking now.
When I say go, that's
Okay. Do you want me to look at the camera or not? Both.
you can do
In and
both.
out. Okay.
Ready, 1, 2, go. I just clicked so many
This is
times.
hilarious. What does it look like? Yeah, maybe we.
Oh, she cooking now. Yes, ma'am. Say like a day and a half if I'm actually committed. Wait, guys. Okay, now your whole body.
Yeah, that looks more natural. I see what you're saying. I
To
would.
tag motherfuckers.
I would. That's how you get people to repost you. Like, you never know. How sick would it be if, like, Coors Light, like, reposted you and you blew up? Like, you just don't know. I'm going to for you, so I don't give a fuck if you do
I'm
or
going to now.
Like, I don't care if you do or don't, because either way, like, I'm going to for you.
Wait,
so.
let me wrap this up a little. I can't find it, Liza. I'm like,
Am I standing?
yeah. So
That
you're gonna
would've
be,
been so good.
you're gonna be right here, and you're just gonna be like a little hose moment.
I'll start by lighting my cig, though. Oh, I feel.
Whichever hand, actually, because it looks good with both. Yeah. Uh huh. 1, 2.
My stick sitting up straight.
Yeah, right there. 1, 2. These are full body, by the way.
Okay. Mine, but I thought I had video on there. I must have cleared it. But I remember
no.
specifically-
So on here, I can't see any video that's taken on a camera. I have to put it in a camera.
I see what you're saying.
I mean,
That's only a camera, duh. I
Yeah,
see what,
yeah.
I see
It won't
what
let me
you're
see any videos that I've taken on for
Right.
some reason.
saying.
I
Right.
have to like literally put it on a camera, a laptop.
I forgot that that's a thing. Yeah, because mine can do
Shit, a little
both.
sturdy. Oh yeah, the light on this bitch looks fire.
Oh wait, the hose.
We gotta get the hose. Okay, ready? Perfect. When I say go, you can just start moving around. And go ahead. Slide. Full body. I kind of like, yep. Lean on the other hip for a dip. Do that one more time. Bend a little more. Turn more towards me when you bend. Right. Lean on the other hip. Yep. Oh, I like that. Bring it all the way. Yes, ma'am. Bend down like a little, like I'm trying to check the water. Ready, 1, 2. Perfect. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Look out that way from the up. You already got it. This just has the bottom half of your body. I kind of like how you just have your leg out. Yep. Just like, dude, these fucking flies
I know.
are killing me.
I'm trying to just ignore it.
Straighten your leg out Yep. Put your ankles like that, like this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Put it back in. Right there. I'm gonna get your body in it too now. Right there. Ready, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Crazy. There.
Hey guys, we're just here looking. Oh, hi, I'm Liza. I'm just the photographer, but I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I actually took over the vlog the other time. I'm a little sweaty. Do I look sweaty?
You should just drink water. Okay. What do you want me to do?
So I kind of want you
the hose
to
again?
stand. I kind of want you to stand like this.
Oh.
Like, aren't you supposed to be holding this up?
Oh, it's not even on there. There we go. Let's see where we go.
Oh, whoa, it's wet. Wet bush.
Okay.
Yeah, just like a little, and then like the cigarette right here. And then I'll take a picture of that one and we'll use it as BTS. Ready, 1, 2. Okay.
Got it?
If you don't like this boomerang, we can take another one. Right here, ready?
Okay, tell me when.
1, 2, 3, go.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Changing your crochet.
That looks so good. What the hell, Lee?
Is it fucking raining?
I hear it, but I think you're good.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't even say the word.
It's
We got a minute. It is sprinkling though, so we definitely I would get in
Ready?
what you need for sure.
I think he's on your umbrella.
We might have a minute though, because it's still kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
as
my
it thunders.
god.
I said it's definitely.
Oh my god, no.
It's definitely gonna storm. Let me put that under here.
Dude, this shit sounds hard as shit. Like,
Yeah, it does. You see, I take this serious. I see that. body full of mud in there.
You guys are gonna probably think I'm crack addicts because I'm dead
beers.
serious going to finish these.
You want those
today.
beers?
Oh, yeah, rinse some hose off. Rinse some hose off. These cupcakes were just demolished.
Yeah, those are gonna be all soggy.
Yeah. Can you open that?
Oh god.
Commitment.